Might require a Sunday sitting lounge.
Don't give ideas, madam. They'll ask that only.
Objection. R1.
ಬೇರೆಯವರೆಲ್ಲ ಹಾಕಿದಾರಾ?
ಇಬ್ರು ಹಾಕಿದ್ರು R2, R5.
You're on the B report. What's wrong with the B report?
Your Lordship, that entire order, I'll come to the B report, but the order accepting the B report, it's when one beats around the bush. Here, this is a case where there's been a maze worked around the bushes. It's like these English gardens which are made where bushes with a maze where you have to work your way out.
Correct.
Here, there's no way out.
Which would amaze everybody.
Which would amaze everybody, please. And here, Your Lordship, the entire order reproduces the same content again and again, and continuously says the repetition, and at the cost of repetition, there are no cost imposed here, but cost would have to be
Reputation or repetition?
repetition.
Oh, all right.
Reputation is another matter altogether. But at the cost of repetition, this entire order goes about it. Your Lordship, there is no explanation simple as to how accused number 1 to 4. Now, Your Lordship, an initial order closure report was filed. Then they said, we would want to file a final report. Now, the final report does not contain anything with respect to accused number 1 to 4, which is the family. So the subsequent final report that comes in is with respect to the others. So initially itself, they closed it with a report, which the final report does not contain. They are absolving the members of the family and the person who sold it, and very conveniently put the MUDA officials in the dock. Now they're the ones who's going to, heads will roll. And for no reason. The ones who are ultimately responsible have gotten away scot-free. The reasoning of the learned judge is that the evidence and the statements given by several persons seems to corroborate the fact that they were not involved in the conspiracy. If they have been given the land, they've been given the land. But MUDA there seems to be some fraud going around. There is a huge fraud in MUDA. There have been illegal allotments of sites, and that has to be gone into. But the 4 are absolved. Now, how are they absolved? I'll come to it, Your Lordship. Stating that while the denotification happened, they were not there at that stage. Subsequently, when it is sold by Devraj to the brother-in-law of the former chief minister, they claim that even at that point of time, they are not involved. Now, the B report also states that the involvement of the brother-in-law is only subsequently in the year 1999, which is incorrect, since even at the time of denotification, only Devraj should have sought for it. The brother-in-law's signature is there. Even this goes to the forensics. But even Lokayukta seems to say forensics has not found anything. Forensics is to match the signatures to show that the brother-in-law signed even the denotification letter as early as 1994, 1998. That's not. The other forensic report, Your Lordship, there's a Whitener. Where is the alternate land to be given? It's supposed to be given in Devnuru, third phase, in the very same area of acts. But they delete it with a Whitener. Vijayanagar is put in later. Forensic, what that says, that does not come in at all. Now, the B report seems to absolve each person with absolutely no reason, stating that they were not there at that point of time. It has happened later. They have not gone into the aspect of why, if the denotification happened, where was the question of seeking compensatory sites? Then they come into the aspect of stating voluntarily under the rules of 1999, Srimati Parvati gave her land. But the learned judge holds that it was not given voluntarily. MUDA forcibly took it and she had no option. So nobody is able to make up their mind. Number one, if there is a denotification, where is the question of then saying the sites are required, give me alternate land? Because they have already asked for denotification. Denotification is complete. Your property is out of it. Now then they say, no, take my land. Then they say it is not voluntarily taken. None of the explanation given, Your Lordship, seems to even justify the B report. Might I take Your Lordships to each one of those documents Of course, subject to your lordship's time.
ಟ್ರಾಲಿ ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು.
Yes,
No, you
10,000
should
pages.
summarize and give it.
I have
Whatever is
summarized it.
there, wherever in what, if you have the documents with you,
I do.
electronically at least,
Please.
you should summarize and what page ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದು, what is the lacunae that you're finding in the B report.
Please.
You just summarize that and transfer it electronically by way of a pen drive.
Please. In
That is
pen
better
drive, I've
because where
already-
is the time to see it?
pen
10,000
drive I've
pages
already
according
given-
to you even.
I've given in pen drive the 10,000. What I'm doing is with a memo, only certain documents which are based on the B report, which will be able to counter, those I will hand over by way of
Have
a
you seen the
memo.
objections they have filed?
The objections, and today I was served, right now I was served with by the locoicta.
All
The
right.
lordship permits me, we'll file a rejoinder to each one of
There is
those.
no question of rejoinder here, criminal petition.
Then your lordship by way of written arguments
Yes.
to counter each one of those
Whatever you
submissions,
want
but
to
there's not-
file, you list them out
Please,
and file it. I'll take it on Saturday.
please,
Yes.
please.
ನಿಮ್ದು ಏನಾರು ಇದ್ರೆ file your synopsis or whatever you want in
Meanwhile, may I
justification.
be permitted to just hand over this memo with
Our
just the
copy
relevant
ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
documents, please?
ಕೊಡಿ. Yes. Take it on record.
I shall put them all, compile
Put
them
them all.
together
It
and.
makes my job easy. We'll
Please,
finish it.
please,
Yes.
please.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಾಪಿ ಬಂದಿದೆಯಾ?
You've given everybody?